What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Ottawa Senators, and we're picking up where we left off here just prior to the trade deadline in a playoff position. We're in the hunt. We should be able to make it, but we need to improve that defense a little bit. So that's what we're going to take care of here at the trade deadline. Our forward core is pretty good. I think our forward core is fine. What needs to kind of improve is our defense. So the guy we're putting in there to be moved is Brandstrom. He's just not cutting it. And for that top six, we need someone to really lock things down. So we're going to be putting in Brandstrom here and looking around for probably like a nice two-way defenseman who is around the same overall as him. But, you know, more defensive-minded, essentially. So let's take a quick look around here. Oh, come on, Jesus. There we go. No one here. Let's see, Schultz. How about you? Is he a rental type guy? Righty shot. We need a lefty. Too many years left. Hamonic. No, too many years left. We need a 1 year left. It's kind of almost just a rental type guy. No. Nope. No one here. No one really here besides Bodan, but I don't know if that overall is particularly good. Yeah, this might be actually tough to find someone kind of perfectly fitting. But we're going to keep looking here. Yeah, no one there. Oh, here we go. No. Wow, 4 years left. Ha! I was like, oh, here's one, maybe. Nope. Gardner. Lol. Dursey. 1 year. Righty shot, of course. No. Forbert, maybe. Looks like a defensive defenseman, though. I'd prefer two-way, as I said. But if that's not available, then I might just have to kind of settle. Let's see, Ellis. Too many years, man. We really need a guy with just like 1 year left or something. Maybe a guy we could use for longer, sure, but okay, no, Sami Vatanen won't work. Ugh, rip. We're not finding a whole lot here. It's got it. I'm looking for like the perfect fit. I'll know it when I see it. Oh, here we go. Jacob Larson, two-way defender. Look at those defensive stats. This looks really good. 1 year left. Yeah. And he might be a guy where we can maybe resign and can't really play him in that top six much more. But it's a guy who will do for now. And actually that might not go through. They don't want Brandstrom. And they do want to give this guy up. But the trade, I think, there's just too much of a difference. We'll see what they say to it, but I don't think they'll take this straight up. No. And for a rental, I do really like that guy, though. Yeah. Alright, I really like that guy. So let's take a look and see if we could just make this trade go through by throwing in some junk we don't need, possibly. If we have anyone like that. Unsigned junk. Low top six is a possibility. Yeah, it's a strong possibility. We have tons of low elites. Let's throw that guy in there. Low top six. That should be enough to make that go through, and we could probably get something else back. Although pick-wise, am I maxed out already? That's what I gotta check. Nope, we only have 7, so I could pick back 2 if I want. These guys aren't good, so unfortunately they're second. Yeah, it's gonna be way too high for us. Damn. I don't think I get a 3 and a 4 in this deal. Probably not. I'm going for way too high, yeah. I can maybe get a 4 and a 5. That might go through like that. Not quite. They don't want to take on the salary. What? That's decent salary for the guy, kinda. And you have plenty of cash. Wow, okay, people don't like Brandstrom's contract? That's actually not good. Because we need people to take on this guy. Alright, we'll go through. I don't even need picks, really. We'll go through straight up like that. No, they really don't want that contract. That kind of sucks. We have to look for someone who wants him then. Yikes. That's weird. I mean, it's not a terrible contract by any means, but the term, I guess, is kind of turning them off. No one here works. That guy kind of was the best. Letang is just way too good. Although, we could trade for him and use him in that top 4 and then move Tanev down to the top 6. That is also a possibility. That's more of a rental type guy too. This is not a good team. They should want to trade this guy on the expiring deal. Let's actually see what they say to this. This could actually be maybe slightly better. I know it's kind of another point scorer guy, but not really. He doesn't have a whole lot of points, and he's very, very good defensive. Well, not that good, but still really good defensively. And it could really lock in that top 4. What do they say to that? Value too far off. Okay. Let's say no to that for now then. But I'll remember Letang a bit. CC, 1 year left. Again, a right-handed shot. No, if he's going to be that low overall, I need a left-handed shot. No one there. Bam, man. We're just kind of striking out right now. Nope. The years, man. Yeah, I'm looking for like 83 to put down there, which is maybe a bit over what it should be. But we can get him extra ice time to keep him happy. But yeah, we're kind of just out of options here in a lot of ways. Again, if I knew this guy's overall more, I might be able to pick him up. All right, well, could I have 85? Wow, it actually looks like he's going to be pretty damn solid defensively. But defensive defenseman once again. I'm going to go back to Pittsburgh and see if I can make that other trade work. That could actually be really good for us. And I like that they want both of our guys that are on the block here. And Letang's value is low. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Any goalie prospects here? I don't think so. No. All right, well, we already have that low top 6 in there. The rest are pretty much all low elites. Unless I had a... like that guy. A medium top 6. As another playmaker... a left-wing playmaker. I think my left wing's... I could throw him in and then take something else back. They really want him. So they don't want to give up their picks, but we could make that work. Oh, they actually do want to give up seconds. So put the second in there for that. And maybe one more thing. If we can get a second and a third, actually, I'll love this. I don't know that we do because they don't want to give up Letang. Let's see what they say. Not quite. Is not sufficient. Take out the third. Go for a 4. This might work still. Just a bit low. We're getting there. I would love that 4, but I'll settle for anything else. We're getting the second. That's the most important thing. We could easily get another top 6 with that. Maybe even a low elite. With where these guys are going to go in the draft, yeah, we could replace that guy. This guy can honestly be replaced by this pick. And Brandstrom, you know, he didn't pan out. And we'll have a nice rental in Letang. Sweeten the valley just a touch. Okay. If we can get lucky with this pick that we pick up and get a low elite, which we likely will be able to. Oh, they're telling me the same thing about Brandstrom's contract. Yikes. I hate retaining for multiple years, but it actually might be necessary. For 2 more years after this, I'll have to hold off on 1 mil. I don't like doing this at all, but... there we go. Okay. This kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. It's only 1 mil though, so it's not the end of the world. We're still very low on cap. Let's just take, you know, we could take that in stride. Yes, it does suck, but to make that trade go through, honestly, we're going to be saving money on Tanev next year. He's not going to be on the contract that he's on, so we got to keep that in mind. We'll be fine. I don't like doing it, but it's honestly, it was kind of necessary, I think. We actually have a really solid lineup now. And I think I'll put Letang in the top 4. I want to try out Terrell up there with Shabbat and see if that does anything. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here. That's the trade that we're going to make. No more Brandstrom. So Tanev, I'm going to shift him down. And then we're going to throw in Letang here. There we go. And this guy could actually play top power play as well, so I can actually leave that how it is. However, penalty kill I might want to take a look at. Actually, our penalty kill's been pretty good. I'll leave it. Tanev should be just happy where he is, getting top 4 time plus top unit power play. And I think he's good enough defensively to lock things down as well. He's well better than Brandstrom. Having 2 righties down here is not the greatest, but it'll still work. Tanev should be happy with his ice time. So I think that's going to be what we do here at the trade deadline. Try to improve that defensive core for our goaltenders. Yes, we didn't get like a pure defensive player, but it was a two-way guy at least. So could be better. And he's got, you know, he's an older guy. Got some poise, man. He'll help us out for that cup run. That's kind of the goal here, is to help us out for that cup run and balance our defensive core just a little bit better. Again, we can always switch up, you know, Terrell, but they... Yeah, we had to kind of... although, if I went back to that pairing, that worked really well. And now I could have a defenseman and a two-way. Two of those kind of combinations. Although this is two two-ways, but... Two-way and an offensive guy. You know what, I might try this then. Yeah, you know what, let's try that. Alright, we're going to do that instead. Okay, so... That is going to be all I think we do. I think we're good everywhere else. Yep, we got couple solid depth guys. If in emergency we have multiple guys we can call up from the AHL. So we're really good in that regard. And I'm pretty sure we maxed out on the picks we can have with 9 now. And we are good to go. So let's see if we're able to improve our defense with that trade. I think we should. I think it's an upgrade in every single sense of the word, but, you know, does it... The big question is, does it really help our goals against that much? We'll have to see right now. Trade deadline is almost upon us. Thank you. Made my trades. Got to get past it now. Come on, Ottawa. Shutout win. That's a good sign. And then 7-6 victory in overtime, but we outscored our mistakes by the looks of it. All right, Calvasari, mild concussion. That's our center here. Do I have a center I could just stuff in? Kind of. It's not for too long, so I don't mind doing this again. I don't care that much about my AHL. Morgan Klimchuk is back. He's second line left winger. So put him in there. There we are. All right, Ottawa, you got 2 wins to start off. Oh my God. The amount of goals we're letting in still, though. That one was better. We just didn't score. I was really hoping that this would improve our defense as well, but it doesn't seem to kind of be going in that direction for them. I mean, we're still inconsistent. We have some games where we let in a shit ton and then others that are good. I don't know. Don't know what to say, really. Wow, this guy's an 81. Move him up to that top unit line then. All right, come on, Ottawa. String together the wins. There we go. Better. No more of those blowout games, please. Make me feel a little bit better about that trade. I felt good about it, and I think it should still work out for us long term, but... Yeah. Low leads, how we doing? Oh yeah, plenty. We're really good scouting right now. Of course, we lose to Pittsburgh. It had to happen. We won the first one, but we lost to that one, and yeah. Defense is still an issue. Defense and goaltending. But, I mean, it seems like some games we do really good. Then other ones not so much. Mitchell Marner, oof, has been injured. April 16th. Actually, that is a bit of time. He might actually miss playoffs. Oh, man, that sucks. That actually really sucks. Okay, I'll shift guys up. Paquette will go in. We don't... I mean, we're going to be a playoff team. We don't really need to optimize the power play much more. That is really not the biggest of deals or any of these other stuff. Yes, it's at the end of the season. If we were fighting more for a playoff spot, I'd probably do it more and not run with this, but it should be okay. We're going to be in the playoffs. I'd rather not mess with things than have to remember what I did, and we actually won pretty much every single game. Yeah, we're still allowing far too many goals, though, in my opinion. Like, I mean, we're outscoring these mistakes for the most part, but yeah. That might get us. Oh, god damn. At least it's not major, but we're gonna miss some guys for playoffs here. I'm just gonna put in someone right now because I want to be able to figure this out on my own. God damn, this is really rough actually. Because yeah, we're not gonna have him back in time for the first round, I don't think. Yikes. Ugh. Worst time for injuries, man. Really were the worst time for injuries here. Alright, hopefully Galchenyuk's actually kind of back. Come on, come on, come on, Chucky. No, he's not, so... Pretty bad. Pretty bad situation right now. He's not good enough, man. This is really bad. We're gonna get him back soon, but for the meantime, this is horrible. This is honestly really, really bad. That could put us in a hole. I might just best lines it here. Honestly. But I'm afraid to do that because I liked where a lot of my guys were and I liked it. Yeah, oh my god. Jesus, how bad is that, man? That's so horrible. Those two injuries at that point, like, couldn't have been much worse. Looks like Josh Norris led the team in points. We got third in the division, didn't quite have a 100-point season. Our goals against actually went up. Power play was still great. Penalty kill was still good. We got to really kind of figure out this defensive situation. Because it's kind of costing us. It really is costing us. Not kind of anything. It's actually freaking costing us big time. We could be a much better team. Lafreniere is second in points with 63. Worrell was 62. Marner at 59. Shabbat, like we had a lot of solid point scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 50-point scores plus in the first, in our forward core. And a 50-point, almost a 60-point score in Shabbat. Like, we did great for scoring, but... Oh, man. Grubauer, bye-bye stat growth. We managed to ruin him with our terrible defense that I couldn't even improve by making that move. Went for the two-way guy, but I guess still more of the scoring type. I thought it would really help, especially in that top... Dude, even the top 6 got worse, man. I don't even know. It's just fundamentally bad right now, our defensive core. We need some more lockdown guys for sure. We have them coming up, but until that point, until we get them, we're not looking good. Okay, I guess we'll look around the league now at the point scores. I'm very worried about this playoffs, though, obviously. Taylor Hall. Whoa, okay, so Taylor Hall leading forwards in points with 95, 47 goals, but... Denisenko with 53, Jack Hughes with 52. Created players take way too many shots. .com. Okay, let's keep it on forward, sorry. The most clutch, Denisenko, and then Tarasenko. Power play goal leader was Laine with 18. Power play point leader was McDonald, Kent McDonald here with 30. Alright, and... let's see. Oh, Kotkaniemi could be making a push for that Selke there, but he's very close with Hughes and McDavid. Let's see the plus minuses. I think it's going to go to either Hughes or McDavid there. That's what it's looking like. I would give it to Hughes, but you never know. Yeah, it's got to go to either Hughes or McDavid in my opinion. Alright, interesting. Defensively, Erik Karlsson coming back at age 33, a 73-point season. Norris, baby. Give him the Norris. No one else better get it. If they hand it to Doughty or Subban. No. Yeah, that's got to go to Karlsson. I don't think there's anyone else even close, really. I mean, he's comparable to plus minus with the other two. Ice time is better than both. And actually, he was better with giveaway takeaway ratio. Less hits, more blocks though. So I don't know. Actually, not better than Subban. Sorry, better than Doughty. Wow. I'm not too sure. I think it should still go to him. He's just miles better in the point scoring department as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. All right, so Carter Hart once again. I don't think anyone else is even coming close. Bobrovsky kind of close. Thatcher Demko sorta kind of, but just Carter Hart is just way too good. He's a 92. Hey, he changed to franchise potential. My goodness, Carter Hart. Philly finally has a goaltender. He had 4 assists on the year too. Puck moving goalie. Carter Hart, look at him go, my goodness. What a year. Again, for Carter Hart. I think that's pretty cut and dry. I don't know, you guys can maybe let me know, but that looks pretty cut and dry to me. And Pelletier, looking like going to be the rookie of the year here. Wow. Wow, really good offensive stats. Yeah, it doesn't matter who the goalie is. No one even played 60 games, but usually they don't. I just want to see the goalies just to... Oh, there's one really good... Oh, only played 15 games, though. Yeah, no one really played enough to do anything. But this Scarrett guy, really good stats. All right, so there we are. I gotta figure out these lines now, really, and figure out what I'm gonna do with these lines. So we kind of got to do something. Or I could try this out. It's kind of risky. I'm hoping we can kind of steal a win right here. And just, we need, what's his name to come back. Then I could shift that back and then shift it back. But I can't really optimize it better without ruining some balance in our scoring lines. Like, what I'm trying to do here is have different lines so you could put up points. And if I kind of start moving guys off there, I'm really worried that we won't have good scoring. And we have enough scoring defensemen where I think it won't be that much of an issue. So that's my logic behind kind of leaving it like this. Trying to kind of spread out some of the scoring there. So we'll see what the Leafs have to offer us here in the first round of the playoffs. We do have Mitch Marner. So he's going up against his old team now in the postseason. Patan, Tavares, Nylander, Beinerl, Matthews, Radulov. Yeah, they still got really good scoring. And they picked up Godolphin. Hunt, Sumel, Levo, defensively not as strong, but they don't have Freddie Anderson. Never mind, they have Mrazek. And well, we might have a chance here. Yeah, we might have a chance. We have the good depth kind of scoring situation, which is what I'm going for here. If we can get a good start to this series, I have faith that we could actually get past this first round. So let's go. Game 1, Ottawa. They have home ice. We beat them 1-0. Or what the hell? Series 1-0. We beat them 5-2. I'm misspeaking a lot today, but there we go. Game 1 victory. Game 2, keep it going. We should have Galchenyuk back after this. Yes, he's fully healed now. Will he be put in that game? I don't know. Down, 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 and in. It was risky to kind of do like this, but like I said, I wanted to sort of keep the depth goal scoring, and you know what? It's seeming to work out with all the freaking scoring defensemen we have. Who knows? We won that game 1-0. Holy crap! A 2-0 series lead, and we're gonna have Marner back pretty soon. If we have a 2-0 lead, I'm gonna let him fully heal. Then I mean we're doing good enough. I think. I don't think there's a problem with it. Let's see. Game 3. Can we keep this up? All right, we lose that game, 5-2. Game 4. Can we take the lead? Yes, we can. 3-1 series lead with a 4-1 victory, and Mitchell Marner is now back and fully healed. So there we are. So we'll do the shift once again, and it worked out. I wanted to, like I said, wanted to keep that depth scoring there. So there we go. Now everything's back in place. Yeah, everything's back in place, I believe. 3-on-3 doesn't matter. Everything's back in place. Cool. Just make sure. Yep. We're all good. All right, so 3-1 series lead. We just need one more win here. Going back on the road into Toronto. Can we beat them in their house to go on to the second round? Yes, we can. A 4-3 victory secures us a 5-game victory over Toronto. All right, playoffs. Playoffs are going well so far now for Ottawa. A 5-game win in the first round. Not what I was expecting. I was definitely expecting a longer... Oh, great. Carter Hart. Oh no, Carter Hart and the Philadelphia Flyers waiting for us in round 2. Yikes. Okay, we have the home ice advantage, but will that matter? Can we score against the dreaded Carter Hart, the best goalie in the NHL currently? Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see what else they got here. Let's see if we can maybe just weather the storm and just put enough rubber onto the guy that we could just get around him. Voracek, Perfetti, Verana, Couturier, Patrick Konechny. That's, oh man, this is a solid team. They are very stacked offensively. Defensively, probably actually pretty good and spread out. Yeah, this team is, yeah. Wow. Okay, how's Hart been doing? Oh man. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tough. I ain't going to lie. This is going to be pretty tough here, but we'll see how we do. This might not go well for us, but we'll see. All right, game 1. Home ice. Can we beat Philly? We win 4-2. We're able to score. We have so much offense that we're able to find ways to score. A 1-0 series lead. Game 2. We lose that one 5-3, but we're finding ways to score on Carter Hart, which is good. The problem is, I don't know if we could continue to find ways to keep the puck out of the net. That's the bad thing here. Game 3 on the road. Lose 1-0, and that's what I'm talking about when Carter Hart has himself a game. Yeah. All right, game 4, still on the road. Come on, even this series back up, Ottawa. Even it back up. No, 4-3 loss. Oh, man. All right, can I make changes here? Our goaltending, I think, is fine. And honestly, our offense, for the most part, is pretty okay. Kachuk is actually leading our team in points here. I'm going to take a quick look at that and see what's going on and see who maybe needs to get more ice time or step up more. Wow, Worrell, not doing too good. Marner's got 4 points in 5 games. Worrell could step up a bit, yes, but... where is Galchenyuk, by the way? Way down there with only 2 points. Huh. Our third line scoring. Again, I don't want to break them up. Wow, fourth line. Yeah, we're just getting a lot of depth scoring from everywhere. Kulikov's got almost nothing, but he's fourth line. Leroy got a goal. All right, let's take a look. If I can do anything here. Again, I don't think we're playing poorly, really. I mean, we're scoring. It's just Carter Hart, for the most part, really, that we're going up against in that defensive core. Grubauer could be doing better, to be honest. Can I do anything here? 6 points. I don't want to break that up then, you know, if they're doing so well. Yeah, you know, I just gotta kind of go with it. I don't think, you know what, I can try to shut them down defensively more though. Like maybe get Letang on the top unit instead of the offensive defenseman. He's got 4 points. He's got 2 goals. Terrell's more kind of shut down. Let's try that then. And try something like that out. Just to see if we can get a slight amount more of defense. Get Letang some more ice time. Get him out there more. He's got that poise. 1 loss away from elimination here. Can we complete the improbable? We got to win this one on home ice. Oh, yeah. Come on now, Ottawa. All right, we won it 2-1. We locked them down. Didn't get a whole lot of scoring, but we were able to lock them down. Game 6 on the road now in Philly. Can we keep it up? Can we force that? Game 7, we cannot. 4-1 loss in Game 6. Round 2 exit, but Philly, you got to hand it to him. Tremendous goaltender, and for the most part, I think we scored a pretty good amount in this series. 4 goals for, 3 goals for, 3 goals for, 2 goals, and then 1. But, I mean, it sucks because the games we got 3 goals for are games that we lost. Like, it could have gone the other way, but... yeah, facing Carter Hart and that team, you saw how good they were, that defensive core. In fact, we might have them better scouted from playing them so often that we might be able to actually see exactly what that defensive core looked like, and I am very interested to see just how good and how much they would complement Carter Hart. Yeah, we have their whole team scouted now pretty much. Jeez, yeah, they're really good. They're just built really well. This is very impressive. Yeah, oh my God. I mean, it's super well balanced. The top 4 isn't amazing, but it's balanced. their whole entire defensive core. A 90 and an 88 top 2, 284s top 4, an 84 likely, maybe an 83, and an 81 in the top 6. And you package that together with 92 overall Carter Hart, like, that's crazy. We did up his stats a bit. Like, we scored on him a lot. We found ways, but wasn't quite good enough to get the job done. So there we are, second round exit. You know what? I'm still proud of this year. We do need to fix that defensive core, but I am still, you know, proud of this team. Get to the second round. We made it competitive against Philly with the best goaltender in the NHL and a great defensive core. We were able to kind of show some holes in their game, but at the end of the day, not enough to get the job done. So yeah, we'll have to move on. But yeah, draft will be in the next one. We'll try to maybe figure out that defensive core situation, and that will take care of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.